Thank you for taking the time to meet with me today. I'm very excited to learn all about Belle and her beautiful diamond.
I'm Natalie. My name is Natalie.
My name's Tim.
Perfect. Who is your beautiful diamond made from?
Our diamond is made from our dog, Baby Belle. We had her for 16 years.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing. How would you best describe Belle's personality?
Belle's personality is probably best described as a princess. She was definitely ruled the house.
I can totally see that. Her name is Belle. Why did you name her after the princess, or was that just kind of like something that happened afterwards?
No, I have a thing for Disney, and I named her after Belle from Beauty and the Beast. So she is the true princess.
I love that. She really lived up to her name. What would you say was Belle's favorite thing to do?
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
I think Belle's favorite thing was we always called it family time. Just when everyone was together, that's when she was her happiest. And if everyone wasn't together, she would try to round people up and bark at them until they paid attention to come see her.
Yeah,
I love that.
Our favorite spot on the couch and just sit there barking as loud as she could to get us all to come into the living room and hang out.
What would family time consist of? Like, would you just hang out, or would you watch TV, play games?
Family time kind of consisted of just all of us hanging out, then watching TV as well. She did watch TV. She liked watching TV.
I love that. What was her favorite show?
Anything with animals. She would bark at the animals. If it were horses, she would go chase the TV. If they ran off the screen, she was following them.
That's so cute. I love that. What do you have the most pictures of Belle doing?
Oh my goodness. I have the most pictures of Belle posing. She was such a little mini supermodel. Anytime I brought the camera out or my phone out, she would just make a pose and smile. It was the cutest thing.
That's so cute. Would you ever dress Belle up or do anything like that?
Oh yes, I would always dress Belle up. At any holiday, she had a whole wardrobe. I think we spent more time planning her Halloween outfits than we did our own. Or we'd all our Halloween outfit would surround around what she was going to be.
I love that. Truly a princess. What was your favorite Halloween costume that you dressed her up as?
Oh, I think my favorite Halloween costume that we dressed Belle up as was probably, it's between two.
Which one?
The last one we did was Hello Kitty, and that was just so cute when she was Hello Kitty. But I think the other favorite one is when we did it as a family, and I found a bumblebee costume, and it was just the cutest little bumblebee, and I was a bumblebee, and then he was a flower.
That's so cute. Just curious, what kind of dog was Belle?
Belle was a Lhasa Apso.
Okay. I haven't heard of that breed of dog, but sounds really...
Lhasa Apsos are very similar to Shih Tzus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, cool. So they have an overbite instead of an underbite.
Oh.
Similar looking to Shih Tzu dogs.
Yeah, wow. So she was small. Yeah, that's adorable. What's your favorite memory that you have of Belle?
I think the favorite thing was she loved to be cuddled. She just loved to be cuddled so much. And every time I would held her, she loved to be held like a baby. She'd always fall asleep in my arms like a little baby.
That's so cute. What is some of the little things that Belle would do? Like you said, she loved to cuddle. Were there any just little mannerisms that she had that, didn't seem profound in the moment, but maybe now looking back, you're like, oh, I missed that?
Belle she had a thing for ice. She loved ice. It was so weird. anytime you went to the ice maker on the refrigerator, or if you had something that had ice in it in a cup, she would come look at you and just stare at you until you gave her a piece of ice. It was just weird.
I love that. You know, she loved ice. Was there anything like that she did that would drive y'all crazy?
What?
Ice cream.
Oh yeah.
My dad made a mistake of giving, he made a couple mistakes. First, he let him drink her coffee once. And so every time anyone had a cup of coffee, she would get in your face and just lick the air and paw at you because she just wanted to smell the fumes of the coffee, I guess. And then another thing was he gave her, have you ever seen those? He gave her this puppy ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
And so every night after dinner, she would go to the freezer and she would just sit there and bark until we opened the freezer and gave her dessert after dinner.
That's so cute. Also, the coffee thing, she has good taste.
Right.
I love that. I've never heard of a dog drinking coffee. She must have been very hyper. What are, is there anything that you do now to celebrate Belle? Or just like remember her by?
Yeah, we still celebrate her. We talk about her a lot, but we have a new puppy. She's a rescue, and she's complete opposite as far as she's more of a tomboy. She'll go get in stuff and do things. And, we always talk about how if Belle was around, she would have Nala kind of in her place and put her in her place, and she would teach her what to do. So
We call her Big Sis.
yeah.
Oh, that's so
when Nala does things that are just something that hits us, we're like, oh my goodness, that's such a baby Belle move. I'm like, did baby Belle teach you that somehow?
Oh, I love that. How, did Belle come into your life?
I got her as a present when I turned 20 years old, I think. I don't know, he wasn't around. It was actually from an ex, so we probably shouldn't put that in here. We got her as a gift. I got her as a gift for my 20th birthday. And the funny thing is when I got her, I wanted a cat because I had never ever had a dog. And we didn't have dogs growing up. It just wasn't a thing in my family. But the minute I had her, I didn't know how to treat her anything but like a little brother or a baby. So I just treated her like a baby from the get-go. And then and everybody in my family fell in love with her. And my dad, oh my goodness, my daddy had such a huge bond with her. And whenever Tim came in, and I started dating Tim and he came into the family, baby Belle attached to him so quickly and she just adored him. And I remember my dad at one point saying, "You don't think that baby Belle's gonna call Tim daddy now, do you?" And I'm like, "No, he'll never be dad. He'll always be Timmy." It was really cute.
That is so cute. And from the way you've described Belle, I don't know how you could not fall in love with her. She seems like such a cute princess. What would you say that you miss the most about her?
Snuggles. I miss the most snuggling with her. She was the best little cuddler. I loved to just hold her because she just fall asleep in your arms no matter where you were. She just loved to be loved.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds wonderful. Why did you decide to honor Belle's memory by, turning her ashes into a diamond?
I think we decided to turn her ashes into a diamond and honor her. Natalie had her for 16 years. It was really hard when she had passed away, and she had the last year we made a bunch of trips back and forth to Texas A&M to their bed. She went through chemo, a lot of things. It was really tough on that, and I think it just. It was one of those things we just wanted to make sure that, she would always have her near her. Not that she'll ever forget her, but I think she had that fear. So now she's always with her.
Yeah. Do you feel like, having Belle's diamond with you all the time has led you to be able to talk about her more and, spread her love with your family and friends and strangers that you meet?
I definitely feel that having her diamond has helped, not just being able to share her story and share about Belle, but it gives me some kind of, I don't know, just that she's always going to be close to my heart. I miss her every day. It's kind of sad.
Sure.
And it's been 4 years. It'll be 4 years in June. But I think this has definitely helped with being able to talk to her and tell other people about her, because I get comments on the necklace a lot and the diamond. And when I tell people where it comes from, it just has a whole nother level of sincerity and a whole nother level of just, that's not just any diamond, that's baby Belle.
Yeah, for sure. Is there any significance to the color or shape of the diamond?
Definitely pink, because we got the diamond pink because Belle was just the epitome of the princess. So
makes perfect sense.
Yes.
Do you feel like that? Let me start over. What are some of the plans that you have to do with Belle's diamond? Like, are you just going to keep her on a necklace for you? Do you plan on passing it down to anyone else later?
I'm definitely going to keep her on a necklace for me. We haven't made any thought about that down the road, though.
Okay, just curious. Got to double check. Do you have any advice that you would give to, parents who are grieving the loss of their pet?
Yeah, as far as advice to people grieving the loss of a pet, it's definitely tough, right? They do become part of the family, especially if they've been around for Belle's 16 years, right? It's one day they're gone and it's completely different. We'll say though that just having the ability to go and take her ashes and create something that'll be around forever was a huge help, especially for Natalie and her able to kind of move forward as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. How do you ultimately want Belle to be remembered?
I want Belle to be remembered for being not just a dog, for being my baby, a part of our family. She has so much personality, and I miss her personality every day. I miss her independence, and I hope that my family and my friends remember her always.
I'm sure they will. What did Belle teach you about life?
Oh, Belle taught me to love absolutely unconditionally and have so much confidence and just to love. Like, I didn't think I could love something or someone that much ever. And I know she's just a dog, but she was way more than just a dog for me.
Of course, yeah. And from the way that you guys have talked about her, I totally understand that. She sounds like she was quite the remarkable dog. What is one thing that you think Belle would want to tell people watching this? If she could talk, what would she say?
Oh my goodness. I think if Belle's going to tell anybody anything, I think she would revel in the fact that she's now a diamond. Really revel in that. It seems very fitting that she's a diamond.
Yeah. A fit diamond for a princess. I love it. What is one thing that you would love to tell people watching this? I know you've shared your thoughts on, pet parents who are grieving, but if there's anything that you would just want to let everyone know, what would it be?
Man, I know I've talked a lot about baby Belle being such a princess, and she really was in a baby because I raised her to be that way. But I'd really like people to know what a fighter she was. And she was diagnosed with cancer. And when we took her to the specialist, they told us that she was only going to last maybe a couple of weeks, if we were lucky, a month. And we were just floored because, she had never been sick. We ended up taking her to A&M, and they were going to operate through surgery, but the tumor was growing and metastasizing too quickly. And so then she went through radiation, she went through chemotherapy, and she ended up fighting on for 383 more days when they had only given her, a couple of weeks.
Wow.
People know she was so strong, and I'm really proud of the way she fought.
Yeah, that's incredibly strong. That's, such a long period of time to, continue on when they said it wouldn't be that long. So did you take her to like the veterinary school at A&M?
Yeah,
we did.
Yeah.
They're amazing there. Oh, so amazing. We basically lived in College Station for months because we had to, when she was going through radiation, we had to take her every other day, and she had to be sedated every other day to have the treatment done. And that was for what, a month?
Yeah, about a month.
About a month or so. And then she go back weekly for labs and things like that and get the oral chemotherapy.
Wow. Yeah. Belle, that's incredibly strong. I don't think I could do, I'm not sure I could do that as, that just takes a lot of willpower, and
it was hard.
I'm just so impressed.
It was hard.
And so y'all relocated to College Station for a while?
Well, we were going back and forth.
Back and forth. My family lives in Montgomery, which is pretty close. So we would go stay there when we had to, or I'd stay in a hotel with her. She traveled really well. She actually went to work with me every day for her whole life. So she loved being in the car. She was used to it. So it wasn't too bad for her.
Yeah. That was gonna be my follow-up question, was if she traveled well. At our office, we have like dogs come in all the time. People bring in their dogs. And I love having dogs in the office. It's, such a joy. So, wow. Did Belle ever travel with you anywhere, far away? Was she good on planes? Was she just like
We never took her on a plane. We definitely took her some places out of state and everything, just kind of taking road trips with her. And she had no problem traveling. She would look out the window and then she'd go to sleep for a while. So, no issues whatsoever with that.
The funny thing is she would never sit in the back. She would not sit in the back. Like a bed for her and her blankets. She had to be on the front at all times.
Yeah. That's really funny because, that's exactly what I feel like a princess would do.
Yeah.
So, wow. Well, I just want to say thank you so much for speaking with me today. It's been such a pleasure getting to learn all about Belle and her beautiful diamond. And I have a few other notes before we sign off. But before I get to that, I want to ask, is there anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah, the last thing I'd like to add is for anyone thinking about it, I was concerned at first on how it would affect Natalie going through the process. And the professionalism, the sympathy, the compassion that was shown by the company, and the continuous updates all the time, letting you know where she was in the process, was absolutely amazing.